Lucky, are you here?
Lola, don't worry, I'm not liquored up.
No, you need to leave.
Well, you need to know something here, all right? When you get the guts up to go see what's left of Logan, I want you to know this. Stay away from my son.
Yeah, I want you to know this. I told you to keep him away from her in the first place.
I can't believe how priceless this simple piece of paper is.
Yes, you are now free from deportation. You have an application for a green card, and you have a work permit.
Thanks to you.
No.
And all because I know how to make a good cup of coffee.
No, hardly. So,
what happens now?
You have to do something before this thing goes all the way up and scrapes me off like sewer gum. What's that?
The original grate that descended to impede our progress is rising, but this one... I cannot override my previous override of the override system to stop it from doing the same thing.
you took away the most beautiful thing that I've ever known. You didn't think I remembered, did you? You didn't think I remembered, you straight. Oh, hurts, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Now I'm gonna make you wish that you stay dead.
Now, this is only temporary. We're trying to protect your hands as much as possible. We removed the largest pieces of glass, immobilized your joints. You suffered a concussion, but you'll be fine in a couple days. Our priority right now is to get you stabilized and get you into the OR. It's not good, Jason. I'm not gonna lie to you. We also gave you enough antibiotics and painkillers to put down a horse. If you're thinking of getting out of here and doing something heroic, don't. You're only gonna waste everybody's time when you fall down and we have to pick you up. Now, for that big, indelicate question. When can I go back to work? I was thinking more along the lines are you ever gonna work for Sonny Corinthos again? Can't guarantee you'll be fit for urban warfare again. We're gonna do the best we can, as quickly as we can. Hand specialists are on their way. We're gonna get you prepped for surgery into an OR that's equipped with video link-up. Video conference surgery. Every top dog surgeon that can't be here will be looking down on us via satellite.
Thank you.
No thank you necessary. Big surgeries like this put coins in the GH piggy bank, which is more than I can save for your regular body count in the GH morgue. I ducked out earlier and had a couple drinks, so I won't be picking up a scalpel. Plus, this surgery is out of my specialty.
It's good to know.
Look, I'm trying to be a better man here. I'm at a cross purpose of ethics. You can understand the irony and the possibilities. This is one of the most complex, if not the most complex, mechanical actions that your body and mind can do. Now, I can't give you a prognosis until they get in there and see the big picture. But while we're doing everything we can to make sure this surgery is a success, you should take the opportunity to think if there's anything else those hands are capable of.
Well, it looks like you've gone and ruined all the wonderful work that I have done. If you wanted to see me again, all you had to do was schedule a follow-up, man.
Oh, man, I bet that line actually works on some women.
Not on you?
Look, Doug, I am in far too much pain, and I've gone through way too much to flirt with my doctor. I mean, you are a doctor, aren't you? Really, are you just some guy who came off the street and put that heinous blue suit on and took a peek under my sheets?
Miss, I am twice a doctor. Reconstructive surgeon to oncologist, remember?
I don't see the connection.
You don't need to. Well, it looks like you've, popped out a few things that need to get popped back in again.
Oh. Well, that was, technical.
I figure why bore you with all the medical mumbo jumbo or scare you with all the gory details after the night you've had.
Thanks.
Suffice it to say, it's not an emergency, but you should get this taken care of sooner rather than later. I can repair all the damage you've done, inside and out.
Huh? Out?
Yeah, a scar that you're gonna have. I take requests, you know.
What?
Yeah. Designer scars. Oh, yeah, it's all the rage. Yeah, for virtually the same price, I can make it completely invisible, or I can doctor it up to be a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. A simple tribal symbol, maybe your initials, a quick haiku.
Okay, I get it. You're kidding. You're kidding. Yeah.
Yeah, of course I am. But it took your mind off the pain long enough to let the meds take the edge off, didn't it?
Okay, so you are too smooth to use one-liners. Let me think. Plastic surgeon, oncologist, two different types of doctors. Are there two different types of men behind the degrees?
How badly do you want to know?
Jax is my best friend in the whole world. Not to mention my ex-husband.
From a marriage that was never consummated.
Well, that's not the point.
Well, I mean, you're the last person I expect to worry about keeping it in the family. I mean, Sonny and Rick are brothers, but that didn't stop you from having a child with each one of them.
Must you keep dredging up my past?
Well, history has a way of repeating itself, doesn't it?
Well, it's not going to do it again, because Jax is the most functional relationship that I've ever had with a boy, and I'm not going to screw it up by getting involved with his deadbeat brother.
Oh, darling, no name-calling, please. I mean, that hurts. It hurts. But just to tell you, I'm not as destitute as you think I am. My employment might be unconventional, but it's very, very lucrative, darling.
Your business is very, very naughty at best, and I am not going to be a party to it.
Then I'm afraid I'm going to be forced to retain Ms. Miller's services after all, and sue you for breach of contract.
Okay, once more, the checklist.
The only made things worse. You need to get me out of here. Oh, do something smelly, please. Where are you going?
I don't know.
Come back here. Okay. Pull me out. What? Pull me out?
How?
I don't really care how you have to get me out of here. Okay, hold on.
So here we are.
Yeah, here we are. Now where do we go?
Going up? Oh.
Tell me, did you feel anything when you killed her? Feel anything?
You lost one person. I lost my entire family. No! 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 Who's help us now?
Thus, the infamous drain Channel 17 that the clean cut cadet clued us in about runs under the city's thoroughfares and byways.
Oh, what's all this stuff?
Jackal PI shall study the facts and clues and ascertain.
I think someone was attacked.
Jackal PI believes that someone was attacked. believe I've observed this on the hand of the noble nurse Nadine. No. And I think she, if I'm not mistaken, she has the exact same intoxicating scent as her sister, the not so fair Jolene.
Compact, lip gloss, blush, all ruined. What a waste.
A conclusive sniff of her handkerchief.
Quite the crafty one, I see.
I'm glad.
Wait!
this is most unusual. This is not perfume.
No, it's chloroform, stupid!
Here. Jacobi has an exceptionally strong constitution. We can only buy select ingredients and certain cold remedies and various other widely available products, but, I mean, there couldn't have been enough of the substance still in the...
Oh, God.
Onward. We must find the noble nurse, Nadine. Upward! The jackal guards the rear.
Your daughter hauled off and clubbed my son in the head with a monkey wrench.
Elegant choice of weaponry, Gundrop.
Listen, Lulu, last time I saw Logan, he was heartbroken. He wanted to make things work out with you. Now he's just in a coma.
How do you tell the difference?
Stop it. It was a mistake. I thought he was gonna hurt me.
Yeah, I know. That's the story that you're flagging, that you want us all to believe, but it's kind of has the ironic tragedy of your mother and Rick Weber written all over it. Spencer!
Bum leg or no bum leg, you spew that sewage up one more time, they'll be sucking up your brains with a dustbuster.
I said stop!
You know, you Spencer women, that's what you like to do. You like to protect the useless deadbeat, some coward. Maybe you didn't club my son. Maybe it was your friend Johnny. He's been a little scarce lately.
What's this? Music therapy. Calms me down. You ought to try it sometime.
This is all too familiar. Except last time the jackal was with Stone Cold and Everyday Hero, and he was shot. And he fell.
Spinelli, come on. I don't want to be up here by myself.
You won't be.
Breach of contract.
Breach of contract. I retained you as my attorney, and now you're refusing to provide me with adequate representation.
Because there is a conflict of interest.
We see, this transaction needs to be dealt with the utmost discretion. If not, I could be subject to a great deal of undue suffering.
There isn't a judge on this planet that will hold me liable for your pain.
Maybe not, but then we'd be tied up in deposition for hours debating the points.
You wouldn't.
Don't underestimate just how far I'd go to spend time with you, Alexis, darling.
What's the account number?
Mary Riley.
Oh, is that another patient?
No. It's a name that popped into my head. Mary Riley, Elizabeth Frankenstein, Lucy Seward. All brave and beautiful women seduced into the shadows by men of madness and debauchery.
What are you talking about?
Dr. Jekyll, Dr. Frankenstein, and everybody's favorite blood bank bandit, Count Dracula. They all led double lives. And those lives ended for the women who became too curious about them.
Interesting bedside manner you have.
Two, actually. Clinical and compassionate, and fast and furious.
Okay, well, which one am I seeing now?
Neither. Just makes me curious about you. And makes me think another doctor should take up your case.
I would have made coffee had I known you wanted it.
I know that. That's why I didn't tell you that I wanted it.
Thank you.
What are you doing?
I was just looking for a job and a furnished room to rent.
There's no rush for you to do anything.
Well, I think there is. I think if I stay here, people are gonna get the wrong idea.
Oh, really? And what would that be? Friends trying to help out another friend?
No, I told you. People talk. And there were those in Martha's Vineyard who suspected Randy abused me and thought I deserved what I got because I used him to come to America.
Yeah, but you didn't.
You only have my word for everything.
Well, that's all I need, okay? I believe you. You got no reason to lie to me. Hey, listen. I went to Martha's Vineyard to find myself, okay? And while I was there, I was able to get rid of some demons. I think it's about time you do the same. Nobody's gonna hurt you ever again.
The pain should be easing off by now.
Did they find Diego?
I don't think so.
I should have figured this out.
You can't risk any more than you already have.
You can't either. You shouldn't be here with me. We're not supposed to.
I have a perfectly logical reason for seeing you. You saved my life. And it probably ruined yours.
Nicholas, it's not your time. You still have more to do. I'm still here. You can't go yet.
Look at this. It's like a wonderful parting gift.
The police are coming.
Let them. You're gonna be long gone before they get me. Oh, hey, say hi to your sister for me.
Or what?
Okay, you have two choices. Late night supper or pole dancing.
I went pole dancing last night.
You know, I knew you'd say that. Good, we're going out to dinner. But first, an aperitif.
I can't. I've got this.
You don't seem to realize, Alexis. This is an intervention.
She says, holding a beer in her hand. I can't. I'm.
Yes, I can see exactly what you are. What you are is sitting alone in your office, late night, all alone, going over what? Closed case files. You remind me of my father during the last year of his life, just poring over the obituary columns.
No, really. Stop with the flattery. Why aren't you toiling away, burning the midnight oil on your star client, Sonny, making sure that he remains the powerful man that he is?
Sonny's a bit preoccupied lately now that Kate's, well, what's the district attorney's office calling it?
Under investigation.
And off the record?
Sure, Dr. Drake can recommend a colleague that knows his way around a hip, and I know at least a few hundred plastic surgeons out in L.A. Yeah, you go out there and you pick them off the celebrities like ticks.
Okay, well, what if I want you?
I reserve the right to refuse my service to anyone.
No, I will not let you. You're the reason I'm back in here.
Excuse me?
Yes, you are. You were in the ER the night I was run down, and Patrick said you did an amazing job on me.
Yeah.
Yes, so good, in fact, that you made me heal so quickly that you basically pushed me into the arms of a killer.
Blackmail, emotional or otherwise, doesn't work with me.
All right, then what does work with you?
I'd like to keep you overnight for observation, if you don't mind.
Oh, gross. Now that was a cheap come on line.
Don't baby that hip, okay? I'll have a nurse walk you up and down the floor. Stay on it as often as possible for as long as possible. There's a guard. It's going to be posted outside. So no one's going to bother you for the rest of the night, including me.
You get back quicker than I thought.
I'm motivated.
So am I! It's even more fun the second time around, isn't it? Just because you know I'm out there doesn't mean I can't get to you. I can get you anywhere, you know? I can get you in your living room, maybe in your bed. Maybe I can get you when you're visiting your sister. I would almost make it worth it to let you go. Almost. Our nurse is supposed to be more encouraging than this.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I know you're gonna be fine.
I'm shooting for perfect. It's what I need to do.
What you do. I know you. I can see it. Stop fighting the sedative. It'll be better if you just give in to
I
it.
don't like this feeling.
I know.
I know you. Please don't feel guilty.
How did you even know where to come find us?
I have the same question.
So it calms you down to vandalize other people's property?
I'd say it's a lesser crime than kidnapping. Oh, yeah.
Yep. A woman I care about was shot and almost killed. My son is missing. That makes a guy very tense. And when you're tense, you want to hit something like a bag or something. I don't see a bag here. You guys see a bag here?
I don't know, Mr. C.
You know, sometimes... I feel better now. I feel a lot better. How about you?
Is that all you got, cowboy? I already told you I don't know a thing about your son or your girl. I do know I haven't had a thing to eat or drink since I've been here.
Good. That means that my people are following orders. You guys get out. You know, it occurred to me that Trevor has set up everything, and he don't care what I got or how you wind up.
Yeah, well, let's just hope whoever's got Michael's taking better care of him than you are of me.
Well, you better do better than hope. You better pray. Write yourself a hymn. Bye, Johnny.
Time to go, Snakeface.
You know, now that I think about it, it's a little more sinister than I thought. Maybe you're happy that Logan's in a coma.
That is not true.
Because if he wakes up, he might rat somebody out, or he might say that you went off on him again.
Went off on him how?
It's nothing.
Yeah, now that I think about it, Johnny probably showed up, tried to save the day, and he's the one that hit Logan. And now you're saying that you did it because it's more sympathetic
No,
from...
that is not true either. Logan already apologized for getting out of hand with me.
What do you mean getting out of hand?
So you thought that he wasn't going to rape you, but he was going to kill you?
Hey, I'm talking here. What did his son do to you, and why is this the first time I'm hearing about it?
He got a little possessive trying to make a point.
He wouldn't stop when I asked him to let go.
Hey, you out now.
You know, you're in no position to do anything there, Gimpy.
Is there a problem here, Mr. Luke?
What's she doing here?
Alice, my delicate flower, would you toss this hunk of hair out of here?
Face first or
All right. Let go. You're bending the threads here. Lulu, you're hiding something. It's gonna come out. It always does.
You mean like what she did to my mother?
What did he do to your mother?
I want to take you somewhere tomorrow.
We just came from somewhere.
No. This is downtown. You know that deed that my father wants to get his hands on so bad?
The waterfront properties?
Yeah. I want to take you to see it.
Why?
You got a good sense about things.
Except where my life is concerned.
Well, you had the good sense to be nice to me, right?
That's just awful. It makes me sound so calculating.
Well, you're not, and you know that I know that, so calm down. I'm sorry.
I can't help it. It's my mom. She had nothing, and she still had so much happiness in her. She always warned me, never want more than you can hold in your arms, or someday you'll just have to leave it behind.
Well, I think that's good and bad advice. See, I want everything from Ollie.
Well, no one could have everything. I mean, if someone did, then there wouldn't be anything to wish for or to dream about.
What do you want?
I want to be free.
Oh, well, you're well on your way.
And what do you want?
Well, we both have a lot of things that we got to think about here. And for right now, I want what I can hold in my arms.
Let's just say that I have a source. Not a particularly reliable source. As a matter of fact, I don't remotely trust this source at all. But it's a knowledgeable source.
Just say Jerry Jacks.
I
Just
did not
say it. What did he
that.
say?
You said that, not me. Jerry said that Sonny and his competitors were all vying for the same waterfront property.
So what, Kate is collateral damage?
It's a leading theory.
I knew it. I knew I was right when I told her to run when Sonny made that marriage proposal.
The heart does not always follow what logic dictates.
Does that also apply to you and your criminally minded, roguishly attractive source? See, I knew I should give you the same advice about Jerry Jacks that I gave to Kate about Sonny.
There is no comparison.
There is every comparison. It is one thing to help powerful men move the levers of power. It is quite another to let your heart get involved.
I'm very well aware of what his motives are. I know that he's using me, trying to use me to capitalize on the fact that he probably saved my daughter's life. And the truth is, if he hadn't been driving by and didn't see her on the side, my sole focus is to find the maniac who chased Sam into the oncoming traffic.
Jason's on his way to surgery. He can't answer questions right now.
I thought you were one of the victims in tonight's incident.
She was.
But so devoted to duty that you're dispensing care on the side, or just to Jason in particular?
You should leave.
I think I should capitalize on the moment. Wounded, sedated. Couldn't be a better time to get the truth out of Jason Morgan. Amazing rescue. Really. Nick of time and all that.
Have you found Diego yet?
No, but we're working on it. We obviously don't have the kind of intuition that Mr. Morgan has in finding him. What we got from the scene from Miss McCall was that Diego Alcazar wanted to make sure that she ended up just like his father. I wonder how that correlates to driving out in the middle of the night to a deserted bridge. This wouldn't happen to be a site for illegal dumping, would it?
You have exactly 5 seconds to get away from my patient.
I'm investigating a crime, several of them.
And I'm taking him to the OR. If your questioning in any way gets linked to a delay in Mr. Morgan's surgery, he will have the grounds to sue the PCPD, especially if something goes wrong. There's already 2 witnesses. They'll be more than happy to testify to your behavior.
It's the warehouse.
Say goodnight. We got a lot of work to do.
It's where Sam shot Diego. I would look there.
More intuition?
It's common sense.
Pretty hard for me to swallow that you two know something about Laura that I don't.
She's talking about the night that Rick Weber died and how we covered things up to protect the people that we care about. Sometimes, though, these things just percolate up. And we gotta put a lid on it so that nobody else gets hurt.
I'm gonna go make sure he uses his seatbelt.
So how long is Alice gonna stay here?
I don't know. You know, she busted me out of mercy. She's offered to drag me around until Tracy and I patch things up. I guess we'll be here till I can move around on my own steam. Leslie Lou? Is there any truth to what that dimwit is selling?
About what?
About you protecting Johnny Zakharov.
No, I hit Logan. I thought he was the killer.
You wouldn't keep anything from me about your mother, would you?
What I did to Logan and what she did to Rick Weber are a little too close for comfort, and he knows that. I just don't want to talk about it anymore.
Okay. Something else on your mind, though.
Mom used to have a lot of old records.
You mean her music to nod off by collection?
Yeah. Do you know where they are?
Well, I think the last time I saw them, they were in the back of a closet somewhere upstairs. I'm sure Lucky didn't throw them out. Leslie Lou. You don't have to play games with me. I'm not much on advice, but I did used to write fortunes for cookies. And my favorite one was secrets. Always come out. The ugly ones.
Maxie!
Diego,
We know. Where is he? We know.
He's upstairs. Hanging from the catwalk.
Yeah, Jacob believes that the text message killer is indeed dead for real this time.
Nadie, what happened? Nadie.
See? It's lonely.
No, it's not. It's more like a sad, beautiful yearning.
Hey there, handsome. Want a party?
Yeah, I do. Not with you. With you.
I have nothing but guesses about how this is going to turn out. Just a caution. Now that you and Jason were close ones.
That's history. I have 2 children now.
I'm glad. Call me sentimental, but I always hope there's a chance that a mother and father can get back together, especially when there's children involved.
Always a chance.
Hey there, it's
General Hospital on location. We are in beautiful Van Nuys, California. We're going to learn today about green screening, digital imagery, and how that all works to make our beautiful show look even better.
Welcome to the new digital world of General Hospital. Now, get an inside look at how our special effects team is revolutionizing the face of daytime.
So this is the bridge with the guardrail that they bust through. So what's going to be created behind them is a whole digital world. Let's go inside and see what we can see. All right, so we're here with Sam Nicholson from the Special Effects Company. What goes into preparing for a shoot like we did?
We have to design everything in 3D animatics. It's an idea of what the virtual space will look like before we get on set.
This is how we do it right here. We create this world with these green screens, and then we can kind of manipulate it however we want to. And we look a lot better when we're computer aided, I think, right?
Well, some do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What exactly is green screen?
So you tell a computer, wherever you see this color, remove it and replace them with something else.
Transport me.
Whatever you dream, wherever you want to go, you can be. Real time, you're there. This is the bridge.
Wow.
This is literally a set. And then we take whatever we do in live action photography and then glue the two together. So these are before and after. We can see the original photography. So that's what we end up turning it into.
As far as I know, no other daytime shows are doing it. We've seen the skyline of Port Charles. We saw Spoon Island. We saw Steve Burton in a speedboat.
It is the solution to expanding the look. So we're planning some really exciting stuff.
Well, I'm thrilled to be a part of it. I've learned a lot, and I hope you did too. And I think you can see how General Hospital is at the forefront of the technological movement and how daytime is just going to keep looking bigger.